Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Triple Dribble podcast. Hope everyone's doing good and hope everyone's getting entertained by our podcast. If not, then stay tuned because more episodes are going to come because the NBA season is starting.
Yes,
Finally, we're
sir.
done with the preseason, guys. Finally. And it's
Woo!
been such a long wait for this season to start, primarily because uh for me, I'm such a person where I just like to have something going on in the background, let it be music or some kind of TV show whenever I'm doing my work. And NBA is like the perfect thing for me to just have it running in the background and just keep on top of things in terms of matches. Of course, the season is just gonna start and there's like so many games to come, so many things to look forward to this season. But before we get there, why don't we like quickly recap on how the preseason went and then what do you think the NBA season is going to look like?
There is purpose in life again, boys. NBA is back.
Yes, I was just gonna say, bro, life without NBA was so dead, man. So dead. I'm so happy. And again, we have our routine set
Are
back.
you sure you're happy? Because you have like Darwin Ham and who's the other guy? Who's the
Yeah,
other coach? I forgot his name.
Not starting the episode like this.
Tenali
Come on,
Raman.
bro.
What
I
is
think
his name,
Tenali Raman would
PP?
be a really good
The
coach for the
Bucks
Bucks.
coach?
Dark reverse.
Doc Rivers.
You guys actually
I
have to
am
see
happy that
the,
in
the
basketball, as a basketball fan, I'm really happy, bro,
Okay,
that
fair enough.
basketball
Fair
has
enough.
started again.
there's a
You know where
Clippers
I
show
stand.
and about Doc Rivers in like the clipped. There's a series about like the Clippers and the Doc Rivers. It's actually a very nice documentary.
Mm,
Guys, try it
About
out.
Clippers.
good for
Yeah,
them.
the 2014 Clippers when they had that scandal of their owner, like
Yes,
yeah,
heard about.
they got their owner thrown out now
Yeah,
because
but
he racially abused Magic
Those are
Johnson.
the team only, bro.
Yeah.
there's this another show on Netflix, right? Called The Starting Five, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, the
It's
new one, which is
Yes.
Yeah, with
released now.
LeBron, Ant-Man, you know.
I don't know how Sabonis sneaked into, but like, okay.
But yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, and had really good attitude in that show.
Oh yeah, he respected a lot of Kyrie. He's like, why
I,
I shouldn't have said anything to Kyrie. Nice.
yeah, I know.
See,
Also,
talent
KD.
respects talent, and I
He was bad
feel,
mouthing
see, PP
KD.
might feel Ant is a bit overrated. Not if maybe
Bro,
overrated is a
I think
harsh word.
overrated by NBA media. Like especially, I think general people, everyone rates like and like how it deserves. But they're already like started all the MJ comparisons, all great. But
Yeah, but
I
that's
don't.
media's job, bro. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the ESPN
but
job.
I
People,
still
Media's
feel
job.
he's worth the hype.
definitely worth the
He's
hype.
definitely worth the hype.
He's just like
Like I
20,
said,
23 now going into the season, so that is still young.
yeah.
He's still got a lot of time.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm so excited.
how's like preseason for you guys with your teams? How did your teams do?
Bucks was not that bad, not that good either. So I couldn't tell anything by their performance because
Mm.
obviously it wasn't something that I would expect in the playoffs. But yeah,
Okay.
Uh, uh,
either
I guess you guys played how many games? I don't remember, but you guys played 4 games or five?
6, I think.
five, I think five.
I think they played four from what I'm able to see here. And I think they only won one and they lost three.
Same
I'm
with
not sure.
Dallas. Same
Oh,
with
really?
Dallas. Played 4-1-1, lost three.
Okay.
I think
But
because but
Same
still
with
like it was preseason is pretty much just
Mhm.
getting
yeah,
back
so
to the fitness levels.
I mean, the losses or the wins don't really matter, but more like how your other players played. Like, did you find any promising talents, any good shine out players, any good rotation
Gary Trent.
movements?
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
Gary Trent was being at the corner taking threes. I've noticed that.
better than Torian Prince for sure.
So
Gary
yeah, Torian's
so Gary Trent,
Not
okay, Gary Trent last season on corner threes, he's 50% on 3 point when he's unguarded. So
oh,
he's lethal on corner
great
threes
because he was. I did notice that during the games, and he was there at that spot, and he
because
was
he played for
really
Raptors. We don't watch
good.
Raptor games.
Yeah, we don't now. We will notice Gary Trent even more.
Yep.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm hoping for that. Hoping for the transition defense to get better, like I said.
So yeah, so just in general, I know it's a very short sample, and why did you keep that face, bro?
Did you say so? Giannis.
Yeah. So again,
Right.
so yeah, yes, Rish. So just around your team Bucks, like just I know it's a very short sample, but what are your thoughts overall in terms of the plays or how the coaching staff has been, or how your guys have, done their offense through their plays, whatever it may be, or any promising players that came off the bench. What was your opinion about your team?
My opinion about the team is that Giannis usually, if you've seen the plays, he usually does like fake screens and he tries to score. But now I'm hoping, I think I've seen a few plays in camp that where he was actually screening for Dame and Dame has been taking shots. They've been taking use of, their partnership even more now in this season. I'm really hoping for that to be fruitful.
Yep.
I don't see much change, like a very, very big change in these 4 5 games or 4 games. I haven't seen much big change in the defense part of the plays. The transition just keeps losing
Yeah,
out.
Chris Middleton out indefinitely, by the way.
There, Chris Middleton's out as well. So
Very
I'm not,
nice.
I'm not. Gary Trent has, like I said, been taking 3 pointers from the corner, which is great. Like so, I'm hoping for the best for them, but I still feel like it's gonna be a bit more difficult for them
I
this
mean,
season.
see, the last season, the whole thing when Dame trade happened was like expecting like the Giannis Dame two-man game to work. But the whole thing last season I noticed was like once Giannis screens, instead of like rolling into the rim, he pops out.
Just
The whole
pops out.
point,
Exactly.
there's no point Giannis popping out because he's not a good three-pointer. So I think this season, I think he had to start rolling in more. I
In
think
more,
because it's
yeah. And
new for
Gary,
him also. I
yeah,
don't think he's been a screen roller player throughout his career because he's never had a point guard as good as Dame. So I think the main thing I think Giannis also have to get used to
used to
rolling
that.
more into the rim. Yeah, I think that's going to be very big this season.
Okay, interesting. What about
Big
you,
move.
PP? How is
Dallas, Luca was out for the whole preseason as usual. I think it was just yeah cautionary thing to keep him fit. Kyrie played 2 games. I think looked good in both the games. Clay looked off, on, off, on. I think whenever he had a good guy who can create shots or like pass the ball well, I think Clay had open shots. When he didn't have Kyrie or any good point guard on the court, he just didn't look good. Then I think it's okay. He has to get used. Dallas is a completely different system from Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors, he'll have to keep moving. He doesn't need to move much here. Just stay in your spot, you'll get the ball.
Mm, shoot, yeah.
Luka, yeah, just shoot the ball. So I think it'll take like 1 2 months into the season for him to get like completely adjusted. PJ Washington looked good. Derek Lively looked lit, bro. I think
Eli.
D Live's like next sophomore year improvement, I think is like big for Mavs. Still, kid hasn't still decided who's he going to start, whether it's Dan Gafford or D Live. I think so. I'm very excited to see who he starts.
has he
Both are good.
decided whether Clay is going to
No,
start or not?
Clay will start. Clay, the whole reason Clay came to Mavs, I think Clay will start. I mean, see, obviously defense is going to be an issue now with Kyrie, Clay, and Luca playing defense. But we'll see. I think offense will be great. I think offense will be like top five in the league. Defense just have to be
Top four,
mediocre at
bro.
least.
Top
Top
four in
four,
the league.
yeah, top four,
God, that
top
you have to do this, bro.
fifth ring coming, bro. Fifth ring coming.
Nah, nah. See,
What
I'm
about
sure
you? What?
Dallas is definitely one of the promising teams to win a championship in the next 2 3 years. If not, Luka won't be in that team, obviously. But yeah,
We are
I'm scared
asking
of
him
that.
to tell.
I feel Luca's way too attached to Dallas. He's just too settled into the city. He like I mean honestly he wants to win a championship, but like even if he don't win the championship, I don't think he'll ever leave Dallas. I have faith.
can I say in Rishabh's words, he's a good guy,
Yeah, the ideal sports person, the loyal.
ideal sports
Yeah.
person.
Ideal sports person. That's right.
But I think
Yeah.
Dallas is like now finally build a good team around Luca. I think this is Luca's like best team around him throughout his seventh year right now. Yeah.
7 years. Crazy, crazy. Okay. Speaking about years, there's a man who's in his 22nd year playing for my team. And I think we won 2 games and we lost 3 games. And those 2 games that was won by two unique out of the box superstars for us,
Charlton Connect.
Olivari and Connect, Dalton Connect.
It's all the shots, like when this 3 points come in there as well, Dalton connects. Every
Yeah,
time,
that's
man.
right.
Every time.
He's
Dalton
catchy, come on.
connects. Yeah, I mean it's nice.
So,
Yeah, but
how
he's
many
a
points?
sophomore rookie, which is a very unique uh, thing to be a rookie, I would say. He is someone who has an experience, but yet he's a rookie. And I think we don't know how it's going to turn out. I mean, it's a very small sample, but I'm definitely sure he'll definitely be in the 10-man rotation. I'm
Definitely.
sure. And I think Olivari also got a two-way contract very recently. So that's pretty good that Lakers are trying to um, retain some of
Enhance.
the people who they already have, even though they're actively looking out for a big man. Because what I noticed was in most of the games they tried playing AD at 4 and Jackson Hayes at 5, which is okay, but I don't know. I still don't know how that pairing works. Like,
I don't like
yeah,
Jackson as starting though.
yeah, I don't think he'll start, but I think that
He's
pairing.
like the spark plug center, just to give you
I
energy
feel
of
like last season when he was all by himself on a court just as a center, I think he was getting picked very easily. I think.
his bad
I
defensively.
mean, with his age and everything considered, I'm not like blaming it. He still has a lot to learn. But I think with that presence of AD lurking around in the fourth, and I think offensively just makes it easier for AD than doing his typical screen and roll or, going in deep and trying to, muscle his way towards the baseline to make a tough two. If you noticed, AD has been taking a lot of jump shots outside,
Noticed
very,
the
very,
paint.
very close to the 3-point range. He's taking a lot of open jumpers, like way more comfortably. He's not trying to take that difficult shot.
Intended shots.
Yeah, so I think that gives him a good opportunity to use his shooting ability, and I think that's what JJ Redick is also has up his sleeve as well. Um, I think Austin Reeves, D'Lo. I've not seen much of Rui Hachimura, but they've all been very, very, very subtle in their own ways. There's nothing too flashy or that's something that has popped out to me. And LeBron also had a very good 2 games as well. Both the games he was very, very efficient. So it's good to see him being full health and fit. Um, Obviously, we have our first game tomorrow, but before we go there, do you guys have any other opinions about the other teams you saw? Like, for example, Spurs. Like, how did you like the pairing between Chris Paul and Wembanyama for starters?
Mad. There was a pick and roll where I think it was against I think Portland or I think Rockets. I think.
Are you talking
Yeah.
about the alley-oop?
Bro, it looked unstoppable.
Insane alley-oop,
It's
bro.
like he doesn't Wemby doesn't need to jump also just like to dunk on
Hmm.
someone. It just feels
He's
like
a
yeah,
dream
it feels
of a PG.
yeah. I think yeah. I mean for to have a experienced point guard like CP, I think Wemby is gonna have a big
A
season.
dream for CB. Yeah, he's
Golden
gonna
State
and
Warriors
someone
looked very good.
with his expertise, Chris Paul's expertise. I think we spoke about this. Can actually transition into Wemby and he can use his skills.
Yeah.
And
Wemby
yeah,
last season took a lot of like outside 3 point. He didn't attack the paint way too much. I think for his size and length, I think this season I think he should start like getting into the
now
rim
it's
way
time,
more
bro.
often.
He will,
Yeah, I think because now he's got
last
a
season
good
was
point guard.
nothing.
Yeah, last season was great, but I think Wemby is gonna touch different levels this season.
Yeah,
So
Hmm.
yeah.
then
What about Golden State?
six games, 6 wins, looking like prime time Golden State Warriors. Looking very good. They have got good shooters now. Bro, Kyle Anderson is taking insane 3 pointers,
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
Come on.
slow motion, man.
It's just like, just like,
Nobody can catch his rhythm, bro. It's such a offbeat. I don't know. It's like slow. Like
He rarely takes 3 points, but he's actually shooting like two,
he's
three
shooting.
per game. So
Yeah,
like,
he's seeing so much of shooters around him that
yeah,
he's like upped himself to shoot so well. Also, like
he's a very good player for them. Like he's a good off-ball player. He's a good passer of the ball. I think a very useful player for Golden State Warriors.
good player.
Even I think main thing I think for Golden State Warriors will be like the improvement for Jonathan Kuminga and Potts. I mean, both
What
had
did they
Hmm.
see?
both had a good season, but I think for them like to be really like be really like big challenges.
Benefits.
I think they need. I think Wiggins also comeback season is gonna be big.
I
It's
think
hard
we,
honestly.
I
It's
think
like
I personally feel they still lack a good 4 and 5.
4 is
Um,
gonna be Draymond, no?
uh, ye,
Yeah,
Draymond is not technically a 4. Like
4.
if
He
you
plays
if
a
you
one.
think about
He plays
Golden
a one.
State's, I'm only rating 4 and 5 based on their bigs. So their
Yeah,
5 is obviously
Trayson
uh,
Jacks,
sorry, who?
Trace Jackson Jr.
No, their 5 is someone
Oh,
else's.
Kevin
Kevin
Looney.
Kevin.
Looney now into
He's
the
been a
bench.
he's been a good consistent
Yeah,
player. And then you have obviously Andrew Wiggins, who I'm just talking in terms of defensive perspective because
yeah.
offense, I think there's no 4 and 5 and 1 for them because everyone is
Just
just
keeps
off ball
moving around.
players. So I
One area
think
to another area.
defense, uh, Kyle Anderson is good. Buddy Hield is kind of quick and good on his defense, but again, the size of Golden State is still fairly not that great. On the sizing on court, like everyone's more or less the same. There's no any like good defensive presence there. So I think people are going to exploit that. But
Yeah, bar
Golden
Wiggins, they don't
State's,
have an athletic plus. Only
yeah,
like athletic
exactly.
player besides Wiggins.
And I don't know. I think Golden State do have a very good offense, and I think they're gonna excel in transition plays most, but I think the defense is still quite lacking, in
Yeah,
my
I mean
opinion.
they've got shooters now. I think last 6 years after Steph, I think best 3 point shooter in the league has been Buddy Hield. So now both are pairing up together. There's gonna be a lot of threes, bro. Threes flying from
Yeah,
all
You can't stop it. At some
yeah,
point,
they
you'll be
because
like, you
started as
can't stop it.
a
You can't
note
contain it as well
yeah,
because
just like we're there to defensively outscore them.
as good. Yeah, their preseason only started at a very high note.
Yeah, I mean
You can
good start.
imagine like once
But
they
see,
and
honestly,
PSW
preseasons,
once they
but see,
start with that fire.
preseason results don't matter
Start
so much.
winning.
So I'm not going too deep into it because Western Conference is stacked. It's honestly very tough to be in like top six only. So Golden State is definitely fighting for that 7, 8, 9, 10 position. I don't see them finishing top six, but it'll be nice. It'll be nice seeing.
See,
They need Steph to be injury free the whole season.
for sure, for
Otherwise
sure.
it's done for them.
hmm, what about any other teams that caught your eye?
Kings lost every game. Cavs lost
Yes.
every game.
Who's the second team that lost every game?
Cleveland Cavs.
Cavs.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about Cleveland Cavaliers because they have like Garland, they have Allen, they have like all these like good promising players, but I feel for some reason they don't like really gel well as a team. Maybe it's just me. I just don't see good team chemistry or
It's I mean like they don't have the
Very
oomph,
bland.
like it's not like
yeah.
fun to watch. It's not fun to watch Cavs.
It feels like I've just
It's
if
like
I was
homework,
playing.
bro.
Yeah, I see. If
Yeah.
I was playing them on NBA 2K, just very rough example, right? Like I wouldn't necessarily know who's like the best position or what they play. But if I'm playing with Lakers, then I would know like, okay, let's not take a corner three with 80. Let's like I understand the team better, right? So I feel like when they're playing together with each other, I don't know if they've played enough together or what, but I feel like their talent is just little
Bland,
not,
bro.
yeah, it's just not
Just
syncing.
bland.
I'm saying all of them are collectively talented, but when they're collectively working together, I just don't feel it's a smooth running machine. That's all.
Not at all.
2 days
Absolutely.
before, Mobley signed a contract 5 years, 215 million. Mad contract. He got his rookie extension. I think the fit of Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell is a problem. Both need the ball a lot. Uh, Garland didn't have a good season last one. Very, very bad from shooting, very bad from three, very bad from mid range. So I think him improving is a big factor. Otherwise, I think they'll break up with the Garland and even the big man partnership, Mobley and Jarrett Allen both can't shoot 3 point. So the
No.
whole spacing is very bad in the team.
Yeah.
Struz being their best 3 point shooter is the whole reason they were very close. Oh man, that Struz, that 65, like 65,
Ooh.
still
Do
haunts
you do
me.
you do you remember that Dallas game?
I still haunts me, bro. Like I was watching, I was like, no way, that's
Oh.
good, bro. It's the time it's just released from his hand. No, I was like, shit, this looked
Sometimes
little.
when such a
It
long
looked
shot,
good.
it's going in.
Yeah, it
Sometimes
looked good, man. Shit,
the trajectory sometimes is so good that it's going in.
the whole day I was so pissed off. I messaged Rahul, I was like, bro, it's just like this is just I can't take this, man. This is not fair.
And me being me, I think a couple of days later I sent him a highlight reel also. Yeah, I
Hopefully
think
those idiots went to the
I think he
Western
scored like 5 quick baskets in like less than 2 minutes.
5 threes just before that, and this motherfucker shot another from 65.
It's time
Killed
to
it,
watch
bro.
that highlight again.
Oh, thank you. We are good. We're starting new season. Why are we talking about
Yeah,
2000?
yes. Vish, do you have any teams that caught your eye, like Clippers or like what Boston? Who else? Suns? Anyone? Anyone catch your eye?
Not so much. Like I've only seen all the highlights for as of now because I'm really keen for the matches to start.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever I've seen so far, I think I'm very excited for Bemby to play and showcase his talent with CP. And that's pretty much it. And I'm really hoping for Bucks to really show up this time. Tomorrow we have two matches coming up.
Yes, we do.
So
So we have.
tomorrow we do.
Sorry, Vish, to cut you off.
That's all right.
Do you know the
We have
matchups tomorrow?
I
we
do
have
know.
New York Knicks versus Boston Celtics to start off
Boston
with.
Let's go
Celtics.
Knicks. Let's go Knicks.
And
I
Knicks
actually don't like
standing
both the
with the
teams.
top three.
Yeah, so go for Knicks
Actually,
then.
no, Jalen Brunson for the win.
Yeah, come
It's
on.
okay.
You're
I thought
pretty
for a
Samsung.
second I thought you were gonna say Jalen Brown for the win.
No, Jalen Brunson for the win.
Jalen Brown
Bro,
for the
like because I don't like Stephen A. Smith so much because Stephen A. Smith is a big New York Knicks fan. I don't want like happiness for New
Yeah.
York
yeah
Knicks.
for him. Yeah.
And
The
even
New York Knicks.
Yeah, the stars. Oh my God. The New York Liberty won basketball, women's basketball. I think finally a New York team is winning something. It's the women's basketball team. It's nice.
yeah, and of
So
course.
wait, before we go into next season, yeah, the Kings, as I said, lost all games. Their offense looks nice, but the defense is looking very bad. Very, very bad.
Who do they have for defense? Everyone they're getting all guards
all of
means
it.
who will defense?
All guards and guards who can't defend really. Like DeMar is 34, who had never been a good defender.
Hmm.
It's going to be a very hard season. If possible, even like Rockets is like looking like a better team than Kings.
My God.
And New York Knicks, have you seen Mikal Bridges' new jump shot? Ant made fun of New York like during the game. He made fun of the jump shot. He's actually altered his jump shot. It looks very weird now. In his the last preseason game Knicks played, he was 0 of 10 of 3 point. 0 of 10, bro. 0 of 10. And Cat has to stop acting like a 3 point shooter at Knicks now. That's it, done. He's the big man of the team. There's no Rudy Gobert for him to defend or not. He's the main defender. There was one shot, okay. So there was a shot where he gets a rebound in the paint. Instead of as a big man, you go through the defenders and like try to like lay up on the rim or dunk. He actually ran all the way back to 3 point. He took the ball, got the rebound, went all the way back to 3 point and bricked it. Bro, just like get into the rim, man. You're like 7 feet. Just get into the rim, score. I think if he plays like his Timberwolves days, Knicks looking shaky with their 3 points.
I'm sorry, did you
Boys.
just say like he doesn't have Rudy Gobert anymore to defend? Like
Yeah.
do
He
you
doesn't have
actually
Rudy
say
Gobert
Rudy
to-
Gobert defense?
4-time DPOY. Come on, bro. Don't die.
Do you think he deserves 4-time DPOY?
He doesn't deserve 4 times, but Rudy is a
Does he
great
deserve
defender.
one time?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
he
I'll
deserves
tell you why.
one.
I'll tell
No.
you why.
He deserves
No.
one time. Come on.
I'll tell you.
I
No.
don't
I'll give you a
understand this
reason,
Rudy hate.
Rahul. I'll give you a reason.
Yo, Rudy hate.
No.
So fantasy,
No.
Timberwolves became the
fantasy
best
basketball.
defensive team in NBA because of Rudy Gobert. No one else. In the team, like he's the best
No,
defender.
come.
Bro, Cat is a terrible
Fantasy,
defender.
I had Rudy
wait.
Gobert, bro, last year.
You-
Okay, last year I had Rudy Gobert. I just had him by luck. Nobody had chosen him, nothing. Like we just had him by luck. Bro, he produced more numbers than anyone else can, bro.
Rahul,
He
I
had
know Rahul has a
so
big
much
agenda for
numbers,
Rodrigo.
He's
bro.
so
It
tall. His
was
only
hard for
job
me
is to
to
get
believe, but it
rebounds. He can
No,
actually
get
see,
did,
that.
bro.
his offense game is zero. He doesn't have jack offense games.
Bro, if you're 7 feet tall, no one's gonna beat you to take the rebound.
You're
Yeah,
judging
yeah.
him like
No,
how
no,
I
I'm not
judge
just
people.
saying rebound. I'm not defense. I'm just not saying he's a good rim protector. It's very hard to make shots
Yeah,
against.
he is.
Like defensive numbers
Whether
for
you
him
like
during
it,
rim
yeah.
protection is very good. But because his offense is so bad, no one is guarding him. So basically, his team is playing with 4 players on offense. When they're going offense, he's playing with 4. Mavs literally ignored him on offense. Like they're like, okay, Rudy, do
Yeah,
whatever you
you
want.
saw that.
It's okay. But he is a good defender. When he was on the court, it's very hard to score against him. Bro, you wait and watch when Cat is playing the main center in Knicks. Knicks are gonna concede a lot. Like they're gonna Cat is gonna get barbecue chicken first time he's gonna meet Giannis. Or like
Barbecue
80,
chicken.
100%.
Guys, speaking of barbecue chicken, Rahul, you asked me, right? What really caught my eye in his preseason?
Yeah.
Did you see? There was this one. Kyle Kuzma. Okay, he dropped Ben Simmons. Okay, he dropped Ben Simmons, and then he took a three, and he freaking he airballed it.
Airballed.
In that game, he airballed
Airballed,
4 times. It's a record, it seems. He airballed 4 times.
bro. Kyle
Wizards are
Kuzma.
Wizards are done, bro. Wizards are gonna
What's
have
that?
another.
That bro? Who? What's
Jordan
his
Detroit are
Poole.
name?
looking better. Detroit are looking better than last season.
Who got punched by
Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole. Yeah,
Jordan Poole, bro. What a joke, bro. Both
But
of them. So that really caught my eye, bro. That actually caught my eye, bro. That's so sad.
by the way, when he
That's
spoke about Ben Simmons is back of
Do you
once and
think
for
he's actually back, or is he
he's
back? Is
back.
backed?
He looked good in preseason actually. He looked like
mm,
last 2 years whenever he played, which was very like very less, like 10 games.
Did he play?
He's
Okay.
he stopped going into the rim. Like that was the whole point of Ben Simmons. He was athletically very like good fit.
you
He
could
can run
dunk,
into
you could be
yeah, he
slow.
stopped going into the rim, just kept passing the ball. I think preseason he looked much fresh. He like ran into the rim, passed, like gave good kickouts. See Brooklyn
Let's
Nets
see, bro. We'll
Nets are
see. He's done that before.
Nets are gonna be bad. Pistons is gonna be bad. East, bro, there's a dump teams. Okay, East like last 5 teams are just horrible. Raptors is horrible. Even the Charlotte is horrible. So then last 5 teams are just horrible. West, I think West only there are 2 shit teams. It's Portland and Jazz. I think the rest 13 are actually good teams. Like good to watch.
Boys, that's there. So in this season, there is this, I think, Japanese player who's 5'8", bro.
That Minnesota
Yuki.
point guard now.
Minnesota. They
Yeah,
signed him,
Yuki.
I think, how insane is that, bro? 5'8", dude. PP.
Isaiah Thomas guy.
Why are you saying
Legendary.
PP? PP's taller than 5'8".
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. I'm not on that
Yes,
fight.
Why do you?
yes, bro.
To the
So
viewers, I'm close to 5'10", 5'9", 5'10".
5'8". Can you believe it, dude?
Shit,
Insane.
I'm taller than an NBA player.
And
I'm
you
taller
can.
than an NBA player.
Oh, easy, bro. Yeah, you're taller than an NBA player. Crazy.
He
But yeah,
had to
that's
pinpoint
Or you
my
can
height.
say a player shorter than you is in the NBA.
your size doesn't matter. You saw the dimes he was giving his dimes were unreal, bro.
Yeah,
Rish, you
because
have to learn, bro. Rish, come on, you have to
Insane.
learn to pass.
Yeah, bro. So, I am just a mere humble human being, bro. These guys are gods that we're gonna get to watch tomorrow.
yeah,
Gods.
Yeah, bro. That level of basketball is so NBA we're talking about, man. NBA. That's like god level basketball. Nobody can
so
ever.
yeah, I think see that's it. I think preseason we watched. I think it's time. It's the real season start. I think the real game matters now.
You
I
know
think
something? So
yeah.
tomorrow's Lakers opening game against Minnesota, and the last time they won was 8 years ago. Their opening game.
Bro, watch, okay. In case if Lakers lose the first game, Stephen A. Smith is gonna rant about JJ Redick. Like half the media is gonna rant. Oh, JJ
Bro,
Redick
the
doesn't
thing
deserve this.
is, any other team loses also fine. Lakers are always
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
big.
topic of discussion
I
anytime for
yeah, that's
anything
true.
they do, bro.
And
Anything
that
they
too,
do.
Lakers generally after Kobe left, they went on decline. People stopped. Then
Oh God, man.
Once LeBron came back, it's back to like relevancy. So yeah, JJ, wow. Like
No, no,
I feel
bro. I just
Too
went
much
back to
pressure.
trauma days when I saw those actual games being played, bro.
yeah, yeah,
Like
it was bad. There was a
Like,
Kobe interview saying he looked very disgusted. He's like, what is going on in Lakers? Oh yeah, there was rumors saying tomorrow JJ might just seal the deal and just finish off the whole like Bronny and LeBron playing together and then just like get it done with. Like then no
Okay,
one
then.
will talk about it anymore. Like that's
Yeah.
good actually. Like just finish
Early,
off the
do it
game
early
one so
so that
that
later on it'll just
the
be like
drama is done, bro. The whole thing of LeBron and Bronny playing
too
together will be
much
done
pressure,
after
man.
game one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's a good idea. Just like bring him like 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
bro, tomorrow by third, some second or third quarter itself,
They'll
we'll
be
know,
down.
bro. We'll
They'll
be
be down
down. There is
15.
no need to like do an extra effort in fourth quarter to come back
Tomorrow,
again.
Julius Randle plays basketball. I'm not excited again.
Nah, I'm just
Well, I'm
excited,
excited
man.
for Dante
I
Davidson.
I I really I really don't I don't know why I'm saying this, but I don't think we'll win tomorrow. That's fine because being a Lakers fan, I should first expect disappointment, you know.
But honestly, Minnesota also a new team this time.
But
They've lost like
I think if Lakers win tomorrow, it'll be such a good confidence boost for the entire team. I think they need it, you know.
day after tomorrow. Bucks first game is against Philly.
No,
Really.
because I'll tell you, sorry, the
Embiid.
just to add on one more thing is that our last season was good, but it would have been great if we played our starting five from the first game onwards. We played it after like 25, 30 games or some when the record was
Yeah.
22,
I remember.
17 or something. It took
Since
them that
uh,
long to play the
the
starting five. Like what's
Darwin Ham played Lakers the starting five from Jan. Since Jan to March end, Lakers were the third best team with like a record of like 22-7.
it's so I want that a clean slate to start from tomorrow. And like I said, I just don't want like too many changes. Just stick to the basics, stick to the your main guns, and you should be able to come up with a win
But it
tomorrow.
looked fun, man. Redick, like JJ Redick got a lot of plays. It looked very fun.
Do
We
you
played
notice how people are
flare
just
screens,
one thing.
horns.
So
It looked
Darwin
very,
Ham's offense, I will tell you, anyone
very
can
one
draw
dynamic.
this.
Very
Put
one dynamic.
four guys in one side,
One side and
put
LeBron
one
eyes off.
ball handler on the other side, dribble,
LeBron
screen,
post up,
dribble,
LeBron
dribble,
try
dribble, dribble.
like
Take
Fast
one, somehow pass it to some guy, take one half contested shot, and then if AD is there, he'll catch a rebound or he'll
yeah,
make a shot or something, and then go back. Yesterday, people are moving off the ball.
yeah.
Like
That is a
they're
big thing.
cutting behind the rim. Everyone is active. Everyone looks like
Switched
they're
on.
just rotating it and they're sharing the ball a lot more cohesively. So I'm really hope they win tomorrow for my mental health and a lot of other people who are watching this.
Yeah, Lakers fans in distress.
Yeah.
Bucks,
What?
Bucks
Yeah,
and
Bucks,
Philly
Philly.
is a good game. Damn, Giannis versus Embiid game one itself. I think
One,
PG might
two,
not play game one.
one, two,
PG might
three,
not be fit
four,
enough.
5, 6, 7, 8. There are 10 games day after.
Yeah, PG
Yeah,
won't play, bro, after that knee twisting
yeah.
incident.
So Chris is out and PG is out.
He
So
really
fair.
flexed his knee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
what?
You know, like, Twitter was oh my god, the trolls in Twitter.
I feel sad, man. PG, like I have no disrespect for
Yeah,
PG.
yeah.
He's a
I like
beautiful
PG.
player.
I like
He's a
PG.
very chill guy, as well as Rishabh says it. I love his podcast P as well,
Yeah, podcast.
and I like watching PG play. Like it's just
It's nice. It's just
nice to
nice.
see him pick up a basketball, do his moves, and he's a talented player. But just yeah,
Spurs and Mavs first game.
you'll win, bro. Come on.
CP going against Mavs again. Nice. It's nice. It's always
Uh,
nice.
Any
Luca first bro, first person I'm betting. Luca first thing is gonna call screen to get CP guarding him. First position of the game will do that.
Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I'm just picking it up. I'll just show it on my phone. But the Clippers logo has changed.
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Clippers logo, the court now. Oh yeah, new arena now this season.
4,000.
Intuit Arena, Intuit Dome,
Finally,
whatever they
Clippers
call it.
and Lakers are not playing in the same
They
court.
just built a new stadium where people won't come.
Bro, but have you seen the inside of the court?
It's
Like,
huge.
no,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
looks,
yeah.
the facilities look so good. The locker room, everything looks like very nice.
Team?
The guys spend a lot for all this, for all for a plain
Team?
team. Which
What
one?
about team?
Team. Kawhi Leonard and Inshallah. They have to hope for James Harden to be James Harden again. I mean,
Nah.
James will do what he does in
But I
regular
think it's
seasons.
good actually because James Harden finally has what he wants. Like,
No, he told he's going back to his Rockets era this season. That's it. Like all role players beside him and him being the best player. Because Kawhi is one of
yeah,
the
do it, bro. I think he
so
should be the number one player in that team, not a number two next to Kawhi or something. Now it's his team.
yeah.
Now,
It didn't.
no, no. At any point, even if PG was here, I would say the same thing that it's PG's team because Kawhi has not been in a regular rotation with his team for the longest. So you can't come just because he's a better player, you can't say it's his team.
And it would have been actually nice to see like all three fit for the playoffs, like Kawhi,
Oh, ho,
PG,
ho, ho,
but
ho.
it's okay. It was again.
Well,
So yeah, I
Yeah,
ah,
think
man.
pretty much I think that's it. I think main thing is yeah, NBA is back. I think
NBA
now
is back, guys.
way more to talk about. See,
Yeah, now
honestly, now
that we
people are
have
gonna like
access.
within first week. That's it. They'll start like doing drama. Like, oh shit, that's a team is bad, team is shit, team is great. It'll take time, bro.
Within
One two
ourselves only,
months.
we'll
I
have
think
so
one.
many
Yeah,
opinions.
yeah. 1 2 months into season only. I think like really you can like start like properly talking about like teams how even they're good enough or bad enough. Yeah, very excited.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in today to another successful podcast episode. And you'll be seeing a lot more videos being posted regularly with the season getting so busy. Please do let us know if we can improve on anything in terms of audio, video, or if you want us to like talk about specific debates, topics like please let us know and just keep supporting us and keep sharing, keep liking, and keep subscribing to more fun content from your Triple Dibble podcast.
Triple Dubu Podcast.
Like, share, subscribe.
That's it, boys.
Peace.